Henderson County's apple farmers say this year's crop may be the worst in almost 60 years.
Now, many have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fruit. News 13's Ingrid Allstead shows us the damaged crop months after a late spring freeze.
Henderson County is the biggest apple producer in the state, but you wouldn't know it with apples that look like this.
And that's just a cull. No value.
The seed cavity dead, decayed from the inside out. Good apples at Kenny Barnwell's orchard are few and far between.
You can see out there, there's very limited apples on this.
They didn't have a fighting chance when they budded early this spring.
The temperature dropped and it was just enough to really cause a lot of damage.
Mid-April, a few hours below freezing, claimed all but 15% of Barnwell's crop, close to $800,000 in loss.
This is my 32nd crop, and this is the worst crop I've ever seen.
The worst since 1955.
Quality's not going to be great, but at least they'll have some value.
Here's an example of how the April frost damaged some of these apples. You can see the difference between the nice, pretty green and the brown part. And it's definitely changed the texture and the flavor of these apples.
If you can get past that ring around it, it's on the outside, it does not affect the inside of it.
It's true, these apples still taste good, just don't look great.
They would look about 50% better than what they do.
Business has been slow and prices up at Freeman Orchard's fruit stand.
Well, I'm concerned for them that they can make a living by what they grow.
But in the life of a farmer, there's always next year.
It happened, it's done, it is what it is, and today's another day.
Countywide, a good crop will usually generate around $24 million a year. This year will be significantly less. In Edneyville, Ingrid Allstead, News 13.
Some farmers will benefit from the federal crop insurance program, providing a bridge into next season. Others will not. But despite the loss, there should be plenty of apples for this year's Apple Festival, which begins August 31st.